Don't know if that's really something that Sneaky wants to play, though. I feel like the Ezreal is a better fit for him, even the Jhin. The Nautilus, though, that premier tank top laner with Camille and Rumble being banned away by Cloud9, definitely makes sense going over to Impact. He's been that frontliner for the team.
Karma could be a
It is a very high priority champion in a lot of people's minds, and with the Nautilus already showing and the Karma already showing, they're saying it's safe to pick it because there's no chance that that Nautilus goes support, and then it's like a Gangplank top or something like that. So this is going to be a tank top laner that will be able to help out on that.
I love a good chase.
Like I was considering last up there missing too hard. Go for another jungler here. Jungler as your first second round pick for Cloud9.
Right.
one final. Lyra is right pathing.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
He's taken away from Jensen.
This could be Lee Sin or Elise here. Still on the table as well. If they're going for a hyper carry, then they would go Lee Sin. And
I have the
some type
tools
of
for the
heal.
job.
30 seconds until minions
Jensen could play
spawn.
something a little bit not as hyper carry-y. I would say that, okay, so Lee Sin makes sense.
Time for a shakedown.
What you would expect here, because you don't want to have another jungler that has disengage on Team Envy's side. If they have the Lee Sin, then how are you going to Caitlyn? You have to get through the Lulu. You have to get through the Lee Sin. You have to get through everything. So this actually...
Want to see a hat
I
trick?
like that. I like having the tank there. Another tank. So this composition is
Minions
not
have
going to be about
spawned.
Lyra in the jungle, most likely. It's going to be about Apollo on this Caitlyn. He has to step up. And I like that Cassiopeia pick. That's a great takeaway. I feel like you would really want a Cassiopeia on
Don't be
Cloud9's
caught
side at this point.
flat-footing.
But he'll play the Orianna into it as the counter matchup.
It will be nice. You have Lee Sin diving in, Impact coming in. You can get that petrifying gaze out to
Me? Me? Not by a long shot.
Protect the ADC. 56 seconds here as the teams get the last bit of time. Switch their skins and summoner spells, but also take that last pivotal information from the coach.
So many bad guys.
What you do?
Time.
The small things that came through, you can forget about.
Make sure that something doesn't happen that's happened before. What type of strategy are they going to go for in the first 15 minutes?
Let's
Cloud9
invest.
were able to slow the game down with vision. Team Envy weren't able to get off the ground. And then to have an invade that's going to go their way. We'll see what happens. We have a bit of a winning bottom lane here. It will take some time for it to turn on. Karma waves pretty
Me?
good.
Not by
But
a long shot.
putting the game in the hands of Apollo is a consistent player, but I've talked about it before. He doesn't have that clutch X-Factor.
First
So putting a lot
blood.
behind him, maybe this gives him the courage to step up,
Hot on the
be
train.
that AD carry that flashes forward, that nets forward, finishes those kills, and actually has proper positioning in an aggressive.
play spoiler here towards the end of the split. On
Up close to them.
9. C9 would be 11 and 5 after this matchup. With C1 in the standings if anyone can win this game. C9 looking strong out of game 2 and aren't too bad at carrying
Meet the
that
long gun
momentum.
of the
So
law.
Envy with their backs against the wall here look to take the victory.
Still looking to get out of
Who
relegation.
doesn't like being under the gun?
An ally has been slain.
Open. Start off and running. It could be safe as we said. The farm wave
Got them in my sights.
bot lane. Zero. Once again, it's a little bit different for Apollo. Still safe farming.
Let's
They may not
investigate.
get as much of that.
Now we'll see what happens with that Lyra and Hot. Courage of the Colossus, so no
Don't be caught
focus
flat.
matches here. He was actually the first person I had seen go Erica on Rek'Sai during the beginning of this.
Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy caps at home.
Looks like he's going back to first, trying to get that shield for the team.
Be the first to do Forever Rek'Sai.
North American.
Want to see a hat trick?
Hi, this is Marie. Maybe the day.
Once they see the top laners head out, quite figure out what the starts were
I have the tools for the job.
already.
Pick up there. Which actually still has
Time for a shakedown.
Oh shit.
in that top lane. Actually,
Weiter.
Ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Shot. Sind was cool.
level 2.
Tie it up. Today, getting secondary damage.
I love it.
Aquo and Smooth Fighter. Apollo and Sneaky. Alright, so far. No worries.
Spot
An ally has been slain.
Having the gold.
Sorry, boys. I
Hmm?
keep the fuzzy caps at
Ah.
home.
outside of the bush. He also smited, so
Everything can on.
doesn't have a smite.
Crazy here.
Deshalb ist aufpassen. Ja, der Alice hat kein Flash mehr und kein Exhaust.
Who doesn't like being under
Gibt
the
schon
gun?
Flash. Wie viel brauchst du noch Gold?
That wave back, so the timing on the
Want to see a hat trick?
from their bot lane. Oh, nice and clean. No way. That'll be awesome. Wow. Bot lane. Dude, and Sneaky are gonna eat a lot of good lane.
Dude, come on.
Time for a shakedown.
That's all right. I mean, we're talking about Hawkcore Lyra combo. That's more friendships than I've ever seen in the NALCS. Like, you just gave him
Right.
the blue buff as a support. It's like, Hawkwo, go do God's work. Go out there.
We will see if we can get that done.
He's a Rek'Sai, he doesn't exactly need it, but that's still incredibly
True.
generous
Don't be
because that's
caught flat.
experience and a tempo advantage that you get. Now those things can come over here, help contracts out, but I feel like every
Me? Me?
so
Not
blue
by
buff.
a long
We may have had pressure on bot side, but Impact has pressure on that bot side. Pushed in with the Riptide, so good little trade. However, we have to see how this one takes off. Laning phase
I have the
much
tools
more
for the job.
interesting.
That for me.
Yeah,
Yo.
Doing a good job here. I like the
I'll
Warlord
come
to try.
more the more that I play around with it. Because that extra burst of movement speed feels like you usually get it when you walk up to attack and walk back. So it feels like you just
Oh,
the
it's
last hit and then the last hit gave you a burst
Hot
of
on the
movement.
train.
It's actually really interesting. Scales up incredibly well with 50% life steal, and on a Caitlyn, a headshot, non-headshot late game on a minion or something. That's a big chunk, like 400 HP back.
Yeah.
That's how you continue to
Miss?
siege.
Not by
Stay.
a long
all the anderen Lanes haben halt schon Kills.
Soul Flare.
Gotta get those
Riven zwar.
games right.
There's a good push by Impact.
Killing spree.
Second tier.
Ah,
Teleports in
Riven
lane.
3.
Does a nice job at cleaning up.
Wie schlecht ist denn der Wukong, bitte?
Mid lane 40.
Hauptsächlich Master Level 7.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
And Impact cancels.
Yeah, it didn't really show on the
Hot on
map,
the
but
train.
he TP'd onto a ward that was expiring. The ward actually goes out as he's going. So his TP would continue, but it doesn't show on the minimap. So
Want to see a hat
juke me
trick?
there a little bit. Me cancel it.
Auf der 0-3 und fordert immer noch Damage.
Easy walk back. He's waiting on a cannon wing here. Teleports down. Side there in the top, so nothing to worry about. Until level 6 comes up for Sheriff. Contracts fine in Lyra.
And the level 6
Let's investigate.
right on the money, Rib. Nice! Nice!
Really great return kill, but you're always a little bad for a player when you hit a ball move that is range on the other side and you have that travel across the screen. Usually you miss everything that happens there, so Jensen is tweaking that one.
Yeah, this is all the way from
Time to
downtown,
shake
comes
it
across
down.
Shockwave.
Ally has been slain.
The option there for
Huh?
ninjas to before the Q goes.
I have the truth.
Covers that option by
Das ist Bait. Ja, komm, nächstes ein Kill, hallo?
Done it below.
Wir haben ernsthaft keinen Kill bekommen. Boah.
Angry. Wall eventually.
Zum Glück.
my least favorite.
No damage.
No damage. Counterplay the shield.
Well played.
Achtung, Achtung, Achtung.
The shield lasts so
Oh
long.
scheiße, warte mal klar. Polymorph! Boah! Und flasht auf die drauf.
Build's tanky, so it's harder to remove.
Boah, Wave eine pushen, warte.
Is that in the bush? No, that's not. That wasn't in the bush. Okay, I went back and looked. It was not.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
ouais.
no, but
Oui,
sometimes
non,
Yeah.
Want to see a hat trick?
We've got Raj here by Sneaky. He's saying,
Tower
"Do
ist
not
top
let
laner
this
schon
minion
bald
wave
down.
that close. We're a little low."
Boah, hey, die Annive ist Full Health und wird halt gesolot.
Out of. He would have had to spend too much time there to block.
Also
it
die
out.
Ari wird gesolot. Sag.
Yeah. Making sure the contract
Das
doesn't get
Ende
a quick
ist
flash
gut.
on him
Yeah.
and
Aber
kick
du
him
bist
back
einfach nur
with
schlecht.
burning the
love
flash
it.
preemptively.
Put up for impact. Used. By Cleric, but still there.
Move up to the hospital as well.
Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy
Kind
parts.
of turret, I feel like they walk back and help. Blue. Great turn, great hit. Cutting out
Has
of
been
barrier and shield for him for the past few games.
Achtung.
Ja, das
Heal a little bit off these poisoned up minions. Just gotta watch out.
Halt verstehen das.
Oh, the pullback. command.
Yeah.
Usually not where you see kill somebody with an auto. Jensen's gonna find 2 more 2v3 as the TP comes in. See if Impact can make it work here. Seraph's gonna get knocked up. One more attack towards him. Maybe an auto from Contract to finish that off here against the Wild Growth. Should be big enough to deny any more of the fight. More down.
An ally has been slain.
Ey, wie Run. Bei der Offense so viel.
When you don't go fervor and when you also don't go for an early Tiamat on the left side. Went for the Cinder Hulk kill. Hero's going full tank, but
An enemy has been slain.
Yes.
possibly could pick up another kill because there's a lot of damage early.
Who doesn't like being on the
Follow
gun?
later in the game. He's got to put some attention on the bottom side of that.
They're out.
Mystery solved. Not use the blue buff
Okay.
over to Hawk.
That's interesting.
When they don't make good use of that blue buff the first time,
After Olivia.
Ich hab schon gemerkt.
Mid lane again. Ninja just
Oh ja, wie zart ist denn das bitte?
this turret down quite soon for Envy.
5-0 an Nivea, was ist denn mit unserer Solar-Lane?
may play a little bit. The turret's gonna fall.
So schau ich mich an, jeden ersten hinten.
I love
Just
it.
here to
Kann
kind
sowas
of
bitte
cover this area,
passieren?
make sure the turret doesn't go down. But you can't stay here forever.
Deswegen meine ja, das Mastery-Level hast halt einmal gar nichts.
Has been destroyed.
By Ninja. Jensen, though,
Ari so schlecht sein kann.
well for himself. CS
Me?
advantage,
Miss?
but it's not enough to
Not
make
by
a
a
play. 20 up at the moment. Like, oh.
Flashes over. Not hit.
Your team has
Geh weg, dir nie mehr kommen.
Mid lane and he'll be able to help protect.
Oriana is a counter matchup for Catholic.
Ari stirbt halt noch einmal. Alter, ist ja boosted.
Time for a
Get the
shakedown.
lockdown. It's still going to be Lyra. Perseverance paying off in the fight as now he's in a 2v3. Took one out already. And now facing what would be a 3v2 as his team has numbers up.
Don't be
Flashed
caught
in for the
flat.
kill, but still trying to get that his team the aggression, trying to continue to help Ninja, who has found a lot of pressure.
Yeah, down bottom though, this is gonna be solo gold for Apollo.
Who's the only one of the lot?
Solo gold for Apollo. That's great. They haven't had much attention down bottom. It's been the supports roaming every now and then, but the Caitlyn that was banned away,
Let's investigate.
not banned this game by Cloud9.
Hat wieder den Fokus gehabt.
Step number one, complete. Step number two, Caitlyn needs to start going
I have
to the
Na,
but you have to wait for items as the root
schau die roam die ganze Zeit, aber für uns kommt halt nichts. Das Game kannst du vergessen.
disaster.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Got charge up, kicked back, and comes back. Goes down, doesn't really no pressure top side. Lyra now working himself around the map, trying to get the right place at the right time. His duty is now to
I
the
have
top
the
lane. Clear that out. Make sure they can keep their turrets up. That first blood turret for Envy is it definitely a slip from last game as well. Cloud9 was already on the move before Envy picked up the first.
And this top lane,
Let's investigate.
Impact, have a look. I was talking
Time
to
for
some
a
teams about
shakedown.
scrims, And since Cloud9 was splitting time between Brave and Impact, and on the tournament realm, which everybody scrims on, you can't be your name, you don't have any friends, so they can't track you, etc. So literally, the lobby will be like a random name of a Cloud9 member, and that's the top player. So you don't know.
Well, it's already different.
But people will be like, oh, that's Impact. As soon as he does the move, he sits in the middle bush, top lane, and he waits for you to pass him
Single tell.
for like a minute. Because that's what Impact will do, and it's just like what happened in that top side. Seraph assumed that he had stayed in the bush in that top side for so long. It's like a standard move that we're seeing more and more now from top laners in the NALCS. Well, but a lot of that is coming from Impact kind of cheesing people for a lot of the
Any question, it's Impact.
Exhaust better.
Window here they have. Nice. Dragon. What Apollo and Haku are doing down here? Looks like they're happy with clearing the way.
Boah. Das ist sowas von unlucky. Ist.
Make sure he is not getting around the map. They can't see
You can see they even actually auto-attack that
Bitte an Kill.
Enemy has been slain. Turret has been destroyed.
Die Solo-Lane alles so abfucken kannst halt nicht sagen.
It was Impact the whole time!
Time for a shakedown.
I wondered who was in the brush, but I knew he
Ik heb je de lane nog niet goed gekeken.
a little safe. See a control ward going down.
Me?
Right next.
Miss?
There we go.
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, they're just 4 seconds that back already started, so oh well, we'll come back to it.
It'll be the
Hot on the train.
I guess that's 3 minutes. It's been alive for a while.
Unser Wukong ist 4 Level hinter der Riven.
Bottom lane turret now for Envy. C9 just has their bottom lane now in the top side.
Let's
And they're gonna push
investigate.
and pull
Und
against
auf dem gleichen Level wie.
You know, if history tells us anything about how that bottom lane turret went down.
An ally has been slain.
Engage, but they are.
Enemy
Bit of
rampage.
map here from C9.
Ja, nice.
Enemy double
Alai
kill.
heeft gegeven. Holy fuck.
I love a good chase.
Seraph has to go run down bottom and catch this wave, and you can see Contracts trying to stop him.
Your turret has been
Ist
destroyed.
immer eine decent Solo-Laner so.
Caster minion or melee minion. Quite easy to being pretty weak early on and not having
Has been slain.
and it's like, oh,
An
this is
enemy
working.
has been slain.
Not really, because and it's honestly hard to use the W ability, the Spirit's Refuge, the dodge zone correctly, because when you ulti somebody, what's your first hit? You can't really W
An enemy has been slain.
themselves and that person. Whereas, yeah, You throw down the W, they
Hot on
just
the
have to
trail.
stand there and kind of dodge it, and then eventually, so it's hard to get the W. It's a diver, right? It's a diver slash peeler. It's kind of your oh crap button or I'm dying button.
Time for
It's
a
like a perfect
shakedown.
scenario is in the backfight if you were able to concentrate on your back.
Yeah, it's so strange because Chen usually isn't in a position to do that because he's not like a midliner, right? Like imagine if like Tom Kench had that ability. Oh wait,
So many bad
my
guys.
bad.
So little
Same
time.
thing.
Perhaps not a lot of Cloud9 really has playing by Envy towards the top.
This matchup is just winning naturally and it won the bottom side. It's just going to happen again on the top side. I like Envy doing this. It's the slow burn.
Yeah.
An enemy is
So the picks will
dominating.
do a little bit of delayed damage there because it has that travel time.
Just do it.
An ally has been slain.
The wave
An
coming
ally has been slain.
Yeah.
Just getting pushed out
A
horizontally.
summoner has
Did the game.
an ally has been slain.
For Cloud9 here, but this can usually mean